Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Assassin's Creed, episode 5.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men.
Most.
He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must
Did you
focus
say
on
she?
Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and
He's
Salah
clever? This
to
guy...
unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense.
What do you mean?
These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things.
Yes, he is.
You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend.
Oh
But
boy.
it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Arsuf.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
So, okay. In case if anybody was wondering what's going on, the game didn't save. It loaded me back up before the mission even began, so I had to go and talk to the guy to start the mission, go back to the funeral, fight her again, and then run back here and then start my episode. So it was a little odd for those who were live. Really, there technically wasn't anybody here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, wait, can I do my cool jump again? I can do it live now. Watch it fail. Here it goes. No health loss. Oh, I jumped to the... No, look at that. It fails when I'm live. Isn't that incredible? That is incredible. So, I've done this jump 3 times total. And every time it worked when I wasn't live. And now it's not working. What? If you watch the live stream, the unedited live stream on Twitch, you'll see what I've done. And what I've, like, it's incredible. Now that I'm live and I'm trying to show you, I couldn't pull it off. What am I doing? It says 387, but upward. Euro. Ride for Arsuf. Oh, okay, it's lying. It's like it's 300 away, but it wants me to go to that thing. Oh, okay, that's much better. I was like, because it said it was showing the bureau logo, and then underneath on my mini map it was like 380 away, and I'm like, no, I'm right in front of it. What are you talking about? Oh, so I still can't do that quest because I tried it before I was live as well. Oh, Flowers, hi, welcome back. And the first time I attempted it, I turned and bumped into a guard, instant failed the quest. Then, as I had 3 of the people defeated, and then all of a sudden, I got pushed by one of those guys that are drunk, and then the quest failed again, so I'm like, I'm not doing it. Oh, let's not... Game, there you go. I don't want to jump at him, he'll notice me. Oh, wait, what? Okay, full speed. Oh, what a tackle! Woo! Okay, now we can leave. So, Flowers, I have a crazy question for you. Chase cam. Oh wait, it's a chase cam. I hit L2, nothing happens. Am I really supposed to run away from every battle in this game? Or because I feel like this game was designed for you to run away from everything. And I've never really ran away from all the battles. I'm getting tired of fighting them, so I ran away from that one. But like, as an assassin, and as the game is going, am I supposed to never be seen and never get into open combat? So the answer is yes. My bad. Because, like, is the combat supposed to be so difficult that I'm not supposed to be able to take out as many guards as I've had? Done and taken out?
You should blend immediately.
Yeah.
Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
But the problem is, there's drunk people who push you and then they instantly see you as well. That's the problem. I went the wrong way, everybody. I don't know where the game wants me to go. It wants me to go to ride to Arsuf. Arsuf. Ride to Arsuf. Okay. There's no Arsuf in my destination. Cause yeah, like I'm not.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing.
So throwing a knife is a distraction, not a silent kill. Isn't that weird? Okay, now where am I going? Aha! There is a place, and I was right at Acre. I could have left outside, chose the kingdom, and I would have been right there. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to we're gonna teleport and cheat this game.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard,
thanks,
you should blend.
Computer lady. Then we go back outside. We turn back and go this way. And then we choose the kingdom, I think. Yeah, so we go here. Acre, then the kingdom. We got this. Acre or RK or something.
Vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
So this should be the last episode. My bad for being 20 minutes late for the episode, because the game didn't save. But yeah, I still think I'll be able to beat this episode. Unless, like I said, I see 7 stories. It wouldn't surprise me if there's like an 8th and a 9th chapter, if they threw curveballs. But we'll see. Like, I have no idea. This is the first game. I don't know what they're plotting. But yeah, like, I'm on memory 6. And there's the 7th memory. Most likely I'm gonna head back and deal with him, and then go back. We're on memory 7. Do whatever I gotta do in memory 7, and then the game is done. But that's my guess, of course. I could very well be wrong. That took a long time to load, didn't it? The game is not used for somebody cheating like this. Okay, no. I thought the kingdom was blinking, so I was able to go there. Yeah, that was a long load. That was an incredibly long load.
Shows you are being watched by an informed guard. You should blend immediately.
And
even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Like by doing that. by unholding X, you lose. You get seen instantly. So now I should be right near my destination. Yes, I'm a genius. Okay. I'm a genius. Don't let anybody fool you. I just didn't know where I was going. The game didn't give me a heads up, like, you go to the kingdom first. And I would have been like, oh, cool. They don't want me to go this way. The memory sector is unavailable. Is that the last part of the memory right there? Look at all these fools. Oh, that didn't do anything. None of them fell over. I ran into all of them and none of them fell over. Oh. Anyway. Yes or no? Yes or no to my first question, or yes or no to my second statement? Which was, yes, I should be running away because the game is designed that way, but I haven't. I've been breaking the design, or yes, no, I'm gonna beat this game.
When you've been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Have you been exposed? Throw a smoke bomb. Oh, right, wrong game. You can play either way. Well, I feel like you should always be stealthy and no one should ever see you. Running into open combat is a way to show everybody your identity. Okay, I see people running up there. It's turning into Lord of the Rings all of a sudden. Wow. I will have your head tomorrow. Ow. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Slow attack. No, I got him. Fall to your death. Attack and die. Oh, I had to fight them. What a silly game. I had to fight them.
Death to the infidel! No, it can't be! Take him down!
جبر كافر.
Slow attack. Say that again?
How can one expect to defeat?
How can one?
سوف آتي إليك! After him! Faster!
Fools. What do you mean get away from you? Where do you think I'm going?
Stay on him!
He landed on the fence, everybody.
I know you're hiding from me!
Yeah.
Coward, heretic!
He glitched out. He climbed up the ladder again. I'm not in combat. So the game took me out of combat again to almost get me killed. Isn't this game wonderful? Tell me you love this game. How many times am I gonna get tricked by the game taking me out of combat and then not even letting me realize that I've done that? Oh, you missed me. Oh no, I gotta fight. Well, you die. Oh, I hit him so hard he teleported. Ooh, nice dodge, man. Well, he dies. Okay. Checkpoint reached. Hush! Hush is what I will say to you. Well, you died. Well, you died. You died. You died. Oh wow, I defeated him by attacking normally. Oh no, you threw me, my weakness. Slow attack. Stop grabbing, you cheaters. Die. Just die. Die. That's all you fall over. Thank you. Thanks for falling over. Stop wasting my time. Good save. Oh, not this time. Throw him off the mountain. Really? That didn't counter? Oh, he died. I only spun him. I only tripped him up and he died. I didn't even attack him. Oh well, I guess you have to fight here, everybody. And if you've been running away from every single combat, and now you're forced to fight, you're gonna die. You're gonna lose terribly. Oh no, you threw me. Oh no, the damage. Come on, hurry up and attack. Oh, okay, well, I'll cancel this one. Attack. Hurry up and attack so you can all die. Why do they attack and die? Thank you. See what they do? Hurry up, I don't have all day. So the guy on the left charged at me. And then he psyched me out. Oh, he's gonna die. If they drop their guard, they die, so... I can't see who's talking, so I can't... Oh, there, this guy. This guy's talking. Do you think that they would learn not... Better. This guy's gonna die. I'm still almost full health. Slow attack. Whoa, that guy didn't even attack. That guy didn't even reach me. Much better. Come on. Okay, I attacked the guy with a hat. Shouldn't have done that. No one will be able to help you. Oh, he attacked so quickly. Alright, moving on. There was just a lot of people, but attacking straight up would just get you to lose a bunch of health. You literally have to counter in this game. Why hello? Why hello? Nice to meet you all. Will you all join? Oh, I have to fight. Ooh, too bad.
I'm far better than you'll ever be. Don't be disinformed. I'm supposed to be afraid of le diable incarné. Je vais libérer ton âme.
There, now I can see everybody.
Ton âme brûlera en enfer. You'll die.
This guy, did he just say I will die? Terrible? What does that mean? Come on, guys, you're not even giving me a warm up. I attacked the wrong guy. Attacked the wrong guy again. Got him. Oh, I'm looking at the guy moving. Him. He's dead now. The guy talks too much. Too slow. Much better. I saw him. I lost 4 specks of health. Oh, wow. He dodged me and attacked instantly. So he died. Try some of that. Oh, too quick again. Ole! Ole, 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 ole. Okay, now you're dead. Okay, moving on. Sorry, this is not a challenge. This is quite easy, and quite easily the easiest battles I've ever done.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
Terms of
You
surrender?
misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Wait, what?
Robert Dessalles.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my
Acre.
best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
Yeah, good, okay. We're talking it out.
Expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation.
Creatures?
Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in.
Indeed.
Each of you accusing the other.
Yeah.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid.
What's his rough?
The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
What?
Hold a moment, Robert.
Yeah, why are you so quick?
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
Really?
It is.
I don't mean to
so
laugh.
be it.
I don't mean to laugh. Okay. I don't mean to laugh, but come on, guys. Low attack. Nope. This won't go well for them. Oh, I was in the middle of attacking the guy off the screen, and I couldn't load quick enough. Oh. There you go. 2 attacks to kill them. My bad. Okay, he dies now. Okay, no problem. It's just, Eefton common? Nope, I said no, go away. I'm not gonna attack him because he's so far off the screen. Oh. 3 attacks. 3 attacks, good for you. One guy lost his will to fight him, but I couldn't attack him. And he's dead. Oh, he's got one more attack at him? Okay, I didn't mean to attack that guy. He's dead now. So, if you fight them with melee... Why couldn't I, wait, why couldn't I, what? Wait, what? I hit the button and he did not attack for 3 whole seconds. Whoa. So unfair. Anyway, they can counter break my block. There, now you die.
The time for games is ended.
No. I couldn't. Oh, no, instant death. Okay, that time it worked.
It's done then. Your schemes, like
I
you,
hit up the first time and tried to kill the guy instantly with a hidden blade. Didn't work.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy.
A
Just
pupat.
as he betrayed me.
Oh no, not the
Speak
pupat.
sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes?
Yep, yep.
The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
Yeah,
A tenth? None may
my
live who carry the secret.
guy.
Give me his name.
It's
Oh, but you know him well.
the guild master.
And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master,
Uh-huh.
Al-Mualim.
Yep.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered,
Right.
what we aspired to attain?
I didn't think he was a
He
Templar,
is the
but
master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life,
Uh-huh.
and in the process, ended your own.
I'm not going to die to the Grand Master guy. But now the story is finally revealed.
Well fought, assassin.
Thank you.
It seems God favors your cause this day.
It was God that God gave me these powers.
I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
Vengeance.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace. Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they have
Yes, yes. I am well aware.
This is King
to. I'll
Richard?
take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all.
I already called this out a
You
while
as
ago.
well.
I already called this.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I already called the Assassin's Creed. They're a brotherhood, but they're all human, and I was absolutely right. So thanks for making me chuckle, Flowers, because you were right. Like you're like, wow, what a reaction, and I'm like, it's pretty hard to react to something so obvious. Like what do you want me to do? Oh no, I'm an idiot. That came out of left field. Or obviously, I pegged the Grandmaster how many episodes ago? How many memory blocks ago?
I
Like,
said get up, goddammit!
Stop swearing!
Listen.
And God was on my side a second ago.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
Oh.
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there
Hey,
has got nothing to do with me.
forget about
They're
it.
here for you.
Okay.
And I sure as shit didn't invite them.
Well, don't poop. Stop pooping. And then
What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
Evacuate me?
Damn you, Desmond.
Leave.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
Leave that guy.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough.
That doesn't
Here,
matter.
Have a listen.
Why are assassins using automatics?
Been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Okay.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you.
Oh, you taking them all out?
We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot.
Desert communes?
I'm afraid you're on your own.
Dude,
Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
How cool would it be if assassins still existed? Because like they don't, they clearly don't. You're pegged as a mass murderer if you kill any more than one person. So killing one just puts you a murderer. So yeah, like there's no such thing as assassins. But in this world, they managed to live on from like the early like 1100s, and up to this day. I'm assuming this game was 2007-ish. So like in 2007, there's still assassins existing and alive, fighting another organization that masked themselves so well. They're just a company. They're just a pharmaceutical company. They're just, you know what I mean? It's a cool concept. I like the concept of this game. I've already read further into the Assassin's Creeds, and it gets worse. Like, I think 2 in Brotherhood is kind of like on the same par as this game for story. And then eventually we started branching out to like more things like not the Renaissance. What am I talking about? The American Revolution, where we're in New York and Boston and stuff, and we're starting to grow there. And then eventually we move back, I think, to like pirate times. And then even newer games, it doesn't matter what time zone, they seem to have forgotten about the animus and the story, I think, is what people are saying. Like they stepped so far away from the original concept that it's just not the same anymore. And it's unfortunate because I like the story. I like the story a lot. This is a good story. They got a great thing, but I'm thinking they keep pumping out so many games, they've lost their sight a little bit, maybe. Once I play the games, I'll understand. But reading up, it doesn't sound good for the newest games.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive.
The desert?
But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done.
There's too much swearing.
I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
Yeah, Lucy's an assassin as well, right?
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
By the sounds of that, Lucy is an assassin as well. The door has opened. I'm not going there. And I know I can't hack if Lucy's here, but I think Lucy's kind of a double agent, so we'll see. That's my.
Aren't you tired?
No. Yes. No. Wait. I'm gonna go back and talk to you one more time.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Okay. I'm not talking to you one more time. We're leaving. So yeah, I don't know. Just. I'm wondering how, if I own this game, how I would turn the story. Because yeah, like, it almost like this machine could be used on anybody. So like, the Templars have basically already, in the grand scheme, won, because they already got in their hands, most likely have a whole bunch of pieces of Eden. And also, they've already, us assassins are hanging out in the desert. Okay, while the Templars got companies making money and also going in the past and finding things. I don't know what us assassins are really doing, but it seems like we're just twiddling our thumbs at this point, and the Templars are doing all the work. And getting way, way ahead of us. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, I feel like there's plenty of ways to take the story. I'm curious to see where they go. From what I've read, it doesn't sound like they're gonna go to where my brain is thinking with the Animus machine. And getting multiple people, and then getting the assassins. The assassins can somehow get caught up to the Templars, and then they could go back in time.
Earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles.
We just murdered.
Today is a historic day, one that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Yeah, because they're planning on killing me, obviously. Today's the day we get to that blocked memory. Interesting. Can I talk to him, or is he gonna yell at me? Yeah, I mean, other than I know he's gonna yell at me, but can I talk to him before he yells at me? Oh, this long walk to the window. You load it now? I can't talk to him. I can't run. I'm trying to do my assassin stuff by running and I can't. I was holding R1 and X and it was no. The game just said no. Alright, fine, let's get the last piece of Eden. If this is memory block 7, then great. I thought I was able to see it before. Do I have to hold up or something? I wasn't really paying attention. It just says continue, but... Yeah, I was able to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just 9 of them, so that's clearly not it. I don't know how to select. Oh, wait. There we go. Memory block 3. There it is, memory block 4.
How the Animus works?
5.
Select the memory
6.
on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
All viewpoints. Oh, so this, I think we are truly at the end. I'm not here for the flags. If they did something cool, I would do them, but no. And even if they did something truly amazing, at this point, I have to go back to every single city and just find flags. I'm gonna pass on that.
Whenever
okay,
you're
cool.
ready.
Yeah,
Just select the memory you'd like to visit.
This one, or just continue the last memory. Okay, there. So yeah, memory block 7 seems to be the end. Like I said, they could sneak into memory block 8 or 9
Preparation is crucial
at
to
the
your
end.
success.
But
Clear
yeah.
the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
I don't have to. I could just move to a spot where the archers can't shoot me, and then I could just defeat them like I did the last one. Alright, load screens. Well, is it about that time? Oh, it's super late for me too, isn't it? Oh, no, you still, well... The episode is gonna be shorter than what I am, but...
What happened here?
Hey,
Where's
Virtus!
everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Okay, I got a psycho following me. So Mualim has done something to make these people go insane and everyone's gone missing now?
He is the light. He is the way.
He is the way. So yeah, Virtus. Welcome back. How are things? If they're gonna talk to me, I don't want to talk to them. Oh no. Oh, if I run, I could ignore them. Awesome. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, apparently. Oh, oh, wait.
The will of the Master must
the
be
will
obeyed.
of the Master. The way must be the way. All the way. 203. Checkpoint reached into the in the hay barrel. Hay bay? Hay bay? Hay barrel. Hay stacks? Hay bin? Uh-huh, okay. Good talk, guys, good talk. They're gonna fight me, aren't they?
You're a dead your head!
My bad, I didn't mean to attack, I meant to counter. Don't touch the merchandise. Oh, the guy still lives. Okay, no he doesn't. 2 attacks. 1, 2. And a 1, and a... Oh, he died. Slow attacks. Slow attacks and guard breakers. Oh, thank you for the fast attack. Thank you for the delicious morsel. Ooh, gotta not do that one. I'm always prepared for that one.
For the light! Kill the traitor!
For the master!
So this guy's calling me. Whoa! I got attacked in the game, but didn't even load the combat zone.
You won't get away from me!
Uh-huh. Why is that guy freaking out on the right? I missed a guy twice. So unfair. The guy fell over, and I tried to attack him, and the game was like, no.
You've nowhere to run!
Slow attack. What is happening? I think I can't... Whoa. Thank you. Let me get instant kills. That guy just fell over, right? That guy!
Up here!
The guy who I'm looking at, this guy right here, was alive, and he fell over, right? That wasn't me. I didn't do that. The game loaded and one dude just died.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
Hi.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us.
Altair.
We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Oops.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask.
As I murdered all
Safety
of them?
and peace, my friend.
Oh.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Would I have punched him in the nose? Alright, well, I'm on memory block 7, yeah? Memory block 7, yes we are. Okay, we're on the final memory block. And clearly this is wrapping it up. The guy who's using the piece of Eden. He's probably gonna have, like, superpower. Did you just close the gate on me? Oh, yes you did. Okay, well, cool. I mean, like, I'm not walking in here with fear. It's just like, what are you doing?
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna harm them. I'm just gonna tackle them hard. I'm just gonna run through tackling them. Alright! I wanted to jump and look cool, and the game loaded and stopped me from being cool. Thanks, game! Wow.
What's happening?
Okay, what is he doing? Using the power of Eden, piece of Eden to cheat? Using the orb?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Smooch?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice.
Uh-huh.
Feel its heat.
All the hatred?
No? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof
Proof of what?
that nothing is true and everything is permitted. Come, destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Wow, he's got Templars and other people and... No. Don't touch. Slow attack. That was 4 attacks, everybody. Couldn't see. The camera was... Oh! The camera was... behind the thing. I'm safer back here. Get out of here. Nope. Not this time. That guard breaker sucks in this game. Okay.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
He's afraid.
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead.
Superior to you! He's gonna like, he's using...
I'm not afraid.
You're not?
Prove it.
Prove it. Wuss. Chicken. Chicken wuss.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Oh, we can make clones. We can smooch a lot now if you want. That's a lot of smooches to go around. Clearly the clone in the back. Die. Die, weak clones. Okay, so 3 hits for the clones. Dead. Nope. Not today. Oh, the slow attacks are the worst! They're my enemies! No. I didn't mean to attack him. I attacked the guy on the left. The game... Attack the guy who's on the ground, thank you. Slow attack, and then the guard breaker.
You any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
Is this bad ending?
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
No free will?
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy.
Boy.
Just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action.
This guy wants to remove free will.
Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure.
Yes.
But
I
you're
looked
not like
away.
the others.
I looked away.
You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine.
Really?
It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War.
Well,
but
no.
This.
Iris didn't do anything.
All of them.
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Exactly.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
I was gonna say that.
No, we are at an end.
One of us must die. Can I do something?
My very best student.
Can I I was supposed to lose, by the way. Nope. I said no.
Blind, Altair.
Whoa!
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
I lost all my health! What? Why? Okay, well apparently I'm blind. I lost all my health. The game is like, we want you to go on hard mode. Oh, I didn't even, I'll pick this one up. It's the end of the game as we know it. Oh, collecting a flag breaks the game. Awesome. Anybody loving the screen effects? Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. You laugh, but I just kicked you in your old man gut. Just booted you in your old man tummy. You're not gonna win. I mean, I get hit once and I lose. It's gonna be so fun. But Flowers, you're like awesomely active tonight. Thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait. Oh, another kick. This is the flowers that I want. This is the flowers that I need. My energy is being restored as you keep going. This is it. This is how Heaven's Army gets back to his 100% power. This could be the day. Okay, I'm supposed to look for him and just make sure I lock on and counter him and all would be well.
My blade sees for me, Anuel. It cuts through the darkness.
Got my health back.
Damn you, Altair!
I don't mean to be smacking old people, but this guy deserves it. He's using powers to make me lose health. Oh, hi. Well, welcome to the fight. I didn't know you were there. Come on, then. Bring it on. Slow attack! And then a guard breaker. Okay, tree. Tree's bad. Tree bad. Let's smack him. What? What? What was that about? No touchy. No touchy to goods. Oh, that was easy. Never mind. I thought I had to fight him. Oh no. You're giving me the power to win.
The student does not defeat the teacher.
Yes, they do all the time. Ooh, you do not walk it.
So it seems. You have won then.
Yep.
Go and claim your prize.
Like always.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
And farts.
Destroy the only thing capable of
He
ending
probably
the crusades
smells.
and creating true peace.
Bad guys smell bad, right?
Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that.
It was all an illusion.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief.
And responsibility.
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
Okay. Okay, I clearly can't not pick this up. I would have thrown my throwing knife at it first to see what happens. you know, test it from a distance, but apparently I'm just gonna go and pick it up, am I? Okay. Oh, sounds like the brain stuff in Final Fantasy VI. The Earth is round!
I can't.
All you flat Earthians think the Earth is flat. Look at that. Earth round, sphere-like in shape. So we get to see where all of them are? Or that's where all of the relics of Eden are. Or I wasn't really paying attention. I was making an Earth is round joke. Okay.
We've got it.
That sounded like another voice from a Disney movie. Didn't it? Who was that voice? I can't place it right now, but it wasn't that guy's voice. I've already beaten this game within an hour. Are you joking me? I was that close. I mean, I wouldn't want to live stream for 5+ hours, but
What the hell was that?
let us go for.
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about
Wait.
the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Can I not hear this conversation? Because if I can.
Undermining my authority.
I just saved your ass.
Your butt.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do.
If I must have not heard
Don't
this.
get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
Well, that's the problem. Like, I literally am sitting so comfortable after they said I'm murder him, and I'm just like, okay.
What is that?
It's a summoning circle. I could summon. He's red. She's blue. Blue is allies. Guys, I'm seeing things. Help. Yona Guni. Vana Guni. That's Yavana Guni. That's her name. Okay, we're going to that place. I'm gonna use my Eagle Eye Cherry to see. Oh, this is so blurry. How many people are barfing right now? Please don't, but how many people are? Oh, I love. Wait, is that? Wait, do I have my phone? Can I scan the barcode? Let me scan it, please. Can my phone see it? Oh, wait. That was too close. Scan that with your phone and see where it takes you. Put your phone up to the screen, scan it, and then tell me if it takes you. It probably takes you to the Assassin's Creed site. That's what I would do if I made a video game. It takes you to, like, well, I guess it'd be. Wait, what's the name of this company? Not Bungie, not Bethesda. Oh no. What's the name of this company? Does it even start with a B? Something. Ubisoft! Ah, there was a B. It was Ubisoft. I forgot the U, and I was like, I forgot that. Wait, so, questions? Oh wait, no, I'm probably supposed to go to my room. And then hit the blurry vision.
God.
Did I write this, or?
Looks like... Is that blood?
No.
What the hell were they keeping here before me?
Stop.
What
Clearly.
happened to him?
Somebody was writing in my eagle vision.
What does it mean, I wonder?
130,008. Wait, the game just ends? No way. No, the game can't end like that. Aren't I supposed to go fight my way out of the building? I was not expecting that ending. That cliffhanger sucks. Yeah, well, I wouldn't go as far as it sucks, but that came out of nowheres. That was next game. I don't know if my heart can handle another Assassin's Creed game. And even if I played it tomorrow, I have to stop playing it the next day, because the next day is the donated game, and the time is up for me to play that game that somebody said that they're going to be around, so start playing it not tomorrow but the next day. Or unless they change their mind and it's tomorrow. I don't know, because my 6th is their... My 5th is their 6th. So I don't know if they want, if it's their 6th that I'm streaming on or my 6th. I already whispered to her, but we'll see. Tomorrow might be Dead Space, or it might be the next day after, so I don't know. I'm waiting for a reply. And if I get a reply tomorrow saying I'm here, well, then I'm playing Dead Space tomorrow. And all is well. If I don't get it, I need to do a filler game, and I don't know if I really want to play Assassin's Creed right tomorrow. Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know. I'll let the credits roll and then I'll talk about this game. But I also now need to do a filler episode, because I need to stream for at least 4 hours, and I've barely got an hour in, so an hour saved for content. Yeah, that's a problem. So now I gotta find a game tonight. Do I even have anything I want to do? I don't know. I'll have to think about it after I'm done talking. So, for those who are here, I practically have to stop my live stream, change the title and the game, and swap the game and do that. So I won't be live for a bit, and then I'll be going back live again later on tonight. But I don't know how long it's going to take, but yeah, expect me to. I'm gonna do 2 live streams. It's just not gonna be in one video or one sitting. It's gonna be in 2 settings. So yeah, I'll just have to get through this credit scene, and we'll go. Oh, May, perfect timing. I was just talking about you. I'll ask you now because my whisper might not make any sense. So this is Assassin's Creed Episode 5, and I've just beaten the game. Am I playing Dead Space tomorrow, which is my 5th, which is your 6th? Or am I waiting not tomorrow, not my tomorrow, my next live stream, but the one after that? So I got one more stream tomorrow to make it the 5th, and then another stream the next day after that, making it the 6th. So yes, my tomorrow? Oh, okay, well then there you go. I was, because I didn't know if it was yours or mine. Good enough, I got it, I got your yes. So everybody, I don't have to do a filler tomorrow. It's Dead Space starts tomorrow. Okay, good. I'm glad you were here to answer that, because I was thinking it probably might be tomorrow. So Flowers, you stoked for blood and guts space? gore space? I'm not, but May is sabotaging me, so glad you're here, May. Thanks for answering my question, because like I said, I could have been either answer, and I didn't want to be wrong, and if you didn't reply in time, I could have been way wrong. But yeah, alright, cool. That at least answers that question. All is set. The game is in my PlayStation 5, and it even updated. There's a 0.05 update, so... or a 1.05 or whatever it is. Yeah, May, give May a harder time, Flowers. Give sass May more, please. Sass her a lot. Sass her a bunch. I've already sassed her. I've already sassed her, and I've already turned her down on the first game that she tried to make me play. First game was as gory and brutal, with death and corpses and rats eating things, and I had to turn that game down. And then May turns around like, space and blood. May's excited and can't wait. I thought you were one of the gentle ones, May. I know Flowers plays naughty games, but I didn't think you were one of them. Is all of my viewers naughty gamers? Who plays Naughty Dog Entertainment games and like them? Cashin may stop using Twitch, but what about YouTube or DLive? You have a reason why, Cashin? Welcome back, by the way. I just got 4 ads in 5 to 30 seconds. Have you ever heard of... I'm gonna write down 2 words. I'm pretty sure this works in Google Chrome. And I'm pretty sure it works in, Firefox and everything else too. I can't see the name of this one, but it's, my keyboard doesn't write the letter P, so I gotta open up another thing to hit the letter P. Have you ever heard of those 2 things, Cashin? Because it removes them from every single thing ever. My potinator is too slow for videos. Oh wait, is there more? I was about to do my outro? Is there? Yes, there's a mobile version. Absolutely yes. Twitch has a mobile app. It's that. Phones are free. You just go in and say, I want a super phone for free. And they're like, cool, we'll give you a super phone. And yeah, it's all that. So the game is is this the twist that I was hoping for? Wait, there's probably stuff written in the bathroom, right? If you were gonna write down secret love messages to me, you'd write it in the bathroom, right? No! No, like, call me heavens, nothing in the bathroom. I am upset with this game. Yeah, there's clearly, or wait, can you? No, I don't think it'll work that way. If your computer can't do it, then my bad, everybody. Cashin's having a hard time that they can't view me. But thanks for being a Flowers. That's not a typo. That's I talk to Flowers like that every day, Cashin. Well, I'm glad you made it, but your potato computer can't handle it? There's gotta be a way. Ooh. Wait. What happens if you're in purgatory and this is the game? I'm just stuck here in this room until I quit the game. I can do 3 hours of this. Oh, I can sit down on the computer? What? Hacking away. Welcome, Vidic. Can I watch the computer? Can I watch the cameras? Talks continue regarding the aftermath of L11 outbreak. What is an L11? Is this some kind of worldwide virus? They are ahead of their times. Nearly 6 years later, little progress has been made in dealing with the repercussions of what history books now refer to as the Second Plague. Oh, wow. With nearly 96% of the population decimated over a 3-month period. This is crazy. In this world, a plague broke out? Don't tell me there's only like a few Templars and Assassins left in this world. No way. The continent of Africa is now virtually uninhabited. They killed Africa? This game is not okay. How dare they? How dare they wipe out the Africans? It blocks. So Cashin support happens. I agree. Listen, Flowers is spitting hot fire tonight, Cashin. Listen to the Flowers. Okay, anyway, we're back. They've wiped out Africa. These Canadians are wiping out Africans. How dare they? Is now plans to divide up the continent have met with resistance and claims of neo-colonism. Oh, wait, it's white people trying to colonize Africa? Africa? Of course it's met with like, how dare you? You wiped them all out and now we're trying to take over? One protester had this to say: whether we are 100 or 100 million, this is still our home, and no one has the right to take it from us. You tell them, protester. They wiped out Africa. It was like that other game where Earth wiped out... It was Subnautica, which is a game I like. They killed all the dolphins. Why? We were not even on Earth. We didn't even need that bit of history, and they're like, we kill all the dolphins. They're gone. Dolphins are no more. And it's just like, why? Yeah, if you got those two things, you don't have to see any more anything. But I can't speak out loud because they're listening to me. Mexican president promises better borders security. So they could have made a lot of P's and B's, but they didn't. They added an M and an S and they've ruined it. Concerned about record numbers of illegal immigrants entering his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. Are they going to build a wall in this game? Please, let this game be so future-telling, it's going to be wild. The number of troops stationed along its border is expected to triple. Opponents are worried about an increase of violence between American refugees and the Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. The Mexicans are fighting... fighting with the United States? Oh boy. Okay, this is Warren. If this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking elsewhere. I've CC'd David from our acquisitions department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects. Should Desmond be retired, killed, deceased by us? In case you need reminding, we are running out of time! Okay. This silliness with the fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of scrutiny. We need to launch on the 21st. If we wait any longer, we risk everything being frozen during the investigation. What? We have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favors on this one. What? DC? Washington, DC? What are we doing over there? We'll deal with them come election time. We'll won't vote for them. Okay, hold up. There's a lot going on in these words. This is the most exciting episode yet, and all I've been doing was reading things and making bathroom graffiti jokes. We've cleaned up the mess at DIA. Dead is alive. Dead or alive. Yeah, I'm alive? I don't know what it is. But I'm hearing there's some donkey baggage. It's a different type of donkey. Not swear words if I call it the actual, that's what it's named for some weird reason. It's another type of donkey. It has like a white cross on its back. That's what they're called. Knowledge and wisdom from Heaven's Army. You're welcome. You take that tidbit to work or school and people will look at you weirdly, but at least you told them knowledgeable stuff. Where was I at? Right, baggage handling, trolling news groups and crazy websites with his tales of mass murder and corporate cover-ups. Where is he even getting his information from? Your report said the project lead killed everyone down there before our cleanup crews arrived. I still don't understand how they managed to botch that so badly. Anyway, we're trying to figure out who he is so we can shut him up. But it's proving difficult. As assassins news reporters? Is assassins those who write blogs on the internet? Oh, please, let that be our job. We do Vines and TikToks. Let those be the assassins of today, please. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't have help. Seems there are a couple of those assassins running loose. It only takes one, but you already know that. Do that. Makes me wonder if the fluoride leak was intentional after all, and if it was, are we dealing with a whistleblower or something worse? What is a whistleblower? like a dude who can control rats? That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. You're welcome. I'm about ready to pull the plug on your subject 17. That's probably me. Don't be pulling my plugs. So either get me results or get another person into the Animus. His name is Alan. Alan, you swear too much. The Newswire, hundreds of hospices in the wake of a water tampering scandal. Abstergo Holdings stands accused of secretly manipulating a small town water supply in order to test a synthetic drug. To the new fluoride. Oh, this is all new stuff. Oh my goodness. Speaking of a donkey, we might be getting a miner soon. He's basically a gold Silver Ash with higher damage. Nobody can out-damage Silver Ash. I refuse to believe they're gonna make a 5-star or a 6-star Silver Ash that's better than Silver Ash. They can't be doing this to me. I refuse to believe Arknights is going that way. We already have enough operators. Let's just beat the game. Finish the story, Arknights, and then I can move on to another game. Wrap up the story. Let me defeat everybody. Let me get the cure. Let me cure everybody on time. And then end the game. End the story. Stop milking everybody for all the money you can milk them. Move on to another project. And don't make it good because I don't want to play it. That's what I want. Alright, where was I at? Nation mourns the loss of Final Film Studio. The Final Film Studio? The thing about him is he's like Thorns, but not like Thorns. Because that's what Thorns was. Thorns was Silver Ash, but constant damage, always. And he could self-heal. History was made today when the closing of the country's last movie studio, the rising prominence of video games, coupled with rampant piracy, are considered to be the leading causes of its demise. Oh man, they're predicting movie films to die out before games. And apparently music? Interesting. They're trying to make a bunch of predictions in this game. I made more funnier ones, but we'll see where they go. I call security for you. Check your email shortly. Can't access the computer. Wants a password. Download our analysis to the latest findings into your secure terminal. The conference room. It is critical that you review it and get back to us with additional comments. We cannot continue with the search until you sign off. Please make this a priority. Alan Rickon. Boss Slimer, it's about those idiots in the Pills division. Alan is like that angry musician. I'm not going to be able to remember his name off the top of my head. But he sings the 2 songs that you may have heard. And he's old. He's like 1980s old. Is she really going out with him? I could say the first parts of the line and you'd understand why he's an angry person. But it's that one, and the other name of the song is called Stepping Out. Stepping Out is the other song. If you find him, if you write down Stepping Out and then hit space, the dude's it's a guy's name. Him, and then if you listen to the first part of the first song, you'll understand why he's so angry. Well, Alan reminds me of him. If you understand who I'm talking about. Anyway, my bad. I can't think of his name though off the top of my head because there's so many musician names. So he doesn't attack unless his skill is active. Sounds terrible, but when it's active, he deals more damage than Silver Ash. He also reflects damage when attacked. He reflects damage when he gets attacked. He doesn't attack, so he's only good in high crowded situations. If there's only one enemy coming down at him, he's practically useless, where Silver Ash can still do better than him. Silver Ash is still number 1 in my opinion. Okay. Forget that guy who's nowhere near as good as Silver Ash. Silver Ash is my main boy in Assassin's Creed. Silver Ash is the only Silver Ash is the one that I leveled up the most, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, anyway, the idiots in the Pills division were putting out a press release about the satellite, telling them launch has been delayed until the 21st, so we can make improvements to the coverage area. Some stuff about less drop calls, for the benefit of our consumers, of course. He's lying. Alan's a liar. Let's just make sure you get what you need in time to meet the new launch window. You've been watching the news. Stock is going to take a hit from this for sure. Want to grab lunch? Wow, that came out of nowheres. Vidic, classified information. Guess, we're really in trouble this time. Someone's managed to leak a bunch, of documents on the fluoride enhancement studies, and now the pharmaceuticals division is under investment by the feds. Wow, they shut the entire place down. Do you, like, I don't think I thought these Templars were smart, but I don't think they're smart at all. You sleeping so soon? How dare you? Come back more on your phone or something. Make it work. I believe in you. Come back to us, Cashin. We miss you. Or I'll see you on YouTube more. I'll see you writing on YouTube 1,000 messages. Did you see what was in those reports? What are they thinking? They pretty much poisoned an entire town. As a general reminder, all employees of blah 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 and the blah blahs blah 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 blah. You also signed a blah blah. We thank you in advance for your compliance. I didn't want to read all of that. It's literally him telling you what the stuff is. The 7th. (102-81943) conference room door. Passcode was changed last night. They changed them once a week. You have the new passcode. Isn't working. Remote access is down or something? Can you look and see what's wrong? We don't have time for this. Okay, I got a passcode, but it's probably not going to work anymore. I finished my report on subject 16. What about subject 17? You should take a look when you have some time, as I believe it validates my belief that we need to be treating them with greater care. Failure to do so will only result in further breakdowns. Oh, the person before me broke down. Okay. I'll summarize things for now, since I realize you're probably pretty busy. Oh, and then she writes a 70-page paragraph. How cute. Prolonged exposure in animus caused a bleeding effect within subject 16's genetic structure. The results was a blending of genetic and real-time memory. He's become unable to distinguish his own life from those of his ancestors. Does that mean if I stay in the Animus, I could eventually become as skilled as another assassin? Because the memory bleeds into my brain, and all their training, I just get free trained? Is that how that's gonna work? That's an interesting twist if they are. But yeah, take care. Take care. Where was I at? As witness with the incident in his room. I believe this effect is very similar to certain forms of multiple personality and delusional disorders. People who claim to be experiencing past lives or the presence of other minds within their own are quite possibly experiencing a natural occurring version of this bleeding effect. So this machine could also give us split personalities? That's not good. Though the specific symptoms may vary. Hey, look, May, you're in this game. May vary from subject to subject. The end result is the same. They lose their minds. This is what I believe. My bad. It was a low-brow joke, but I had to throw it out there. This is what I believe happened to the subject 16. Okay. One of his ancestors seemed to have been involved in an important event in the ancient Far East. The wall writing he left us defy any conventional explanation. Though I'm not ready to dismiss them just yet, for your request, I've asked for a linguist and historian to research them further in case there is some significant. I'll let you know if they come back to us with anything. I'm glad she summarized this, everybody. Imagine if she didn't summarize this, how long I'd be here. It'd be great. I could probably get a full episode out of it, but we'll see. I'd get you a full copy of the report so that you can review my findings when you have the time. I know this is not that important to you, Warren, but it would mean a lot to me if you would just take a look and think about it just for once in your life, Warren. We don't need to push them so hard. We don't need to kill them. For a purely practical perspective, there's no point in destroying the subjects anyway. Once they're dead, their knowledge is lost to us forever. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Thanks for your time. I'll summarize this quick so you can read it in a blurb. Love, Lucy. Okay, Lucy. How dare you? How dare you send this? That dude was probably an assassin. Alright, cool. I've read all of that. Do I now have the code to the door? I can do is walk in this world. I don't like real time. I don't like real world time because all I can do is walk. Now I'm Lucy. Delete it. Faster, cheaper meds. It's Lucy. You getting spam mail, Lucy? Problems down there? Wonder. E. W-E. We will be I see, hold up. H-E, we will be here soon. I can crack codes because my brain reads this quite easily. We will be here soon. Can you send rescue? Good. Keep it that way for now. No. Does he know about us? No. Oh, they're using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are so close now. What about Desmond? Our minds. What do you mean everything? I don't feel like we're not having the same conversation. Low Earth orbit transmitters for artifact. Extension of condition response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. Why? What is the purpose of launch? Who wrote this? Lucy, why are you writing that? At least 20 dead in accident. Assume this is a site of launch. If not launch, then certainly assembly. Should try and infiltrate. Need intel on Dia event. Okay. Anybody think that this was the insanest mail I've ever read yet? I think so. I've read a lot of crazy mails in video games. That one probably takes it. Need confirmation on door. Password, no password. No, okay, so we've read this one from his thing. The 4th. Fortunately, I'm able to respond. I think none of this has changed. Okay, I think I've read all of this. The 4th is old stuff. Okay. I want to read that mail again to the assassins. That was kind of cool that I was able to siphon that code. Beep boop 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 boop. Yay! The password works! Woo! I am escaping! Slowly escaping. Wait, is anything written down? Nothing's written down. Okay. No. We'll slowly walk out the door. All the cameras can't stop me. They can watch me walk out, but they can't stop me. Ooh, another camera? Another computer? Oh, on Heaven's Army. I'm figuring it out. Do I have a password for this? Access granted. Welcome, Project Lead number 9. Alan Ricken. To Warren. The others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subject 12 to 16. I'm subject 17, yes? While the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I'm sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarize below. Piece of Eden number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate the alternate artifact following the loss of number 2 in the Dia satellite incident. We understand Subject 17 is having trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading to delays. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we will prepare an extraction team and set them to standby. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this would have been all for nothing. The Philadelphia Project, oh boy. Data providing the Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It's unclear whether the timeline is consistent with our or parallel to our own. I gotta read that over again. That there was a ship briefly manifested in a future state for 18 minutes. Whether the timeline is consistent or as a parallel to our own. Although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment, administration has refused to move forward on the project. Citing paradox concerns, corporate policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere or manipulate time must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. There's a piece of Eden that is able to cause a paradox to bring something in to like a parallel from a parallel universe or something along those lines. What? The Sungaska incident, now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. Research station destroyed as was artifact. They destroyed an artifact. Alternate wave generation devices have been located in storage. We have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. The risk of accident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any attack survivors, either assassins or Brotherhood, in order to continue research. Reassuring this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite activation. We're putting together a team to push the research on this area. Okay, the Grail. The Holy Grail? We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that, aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Christ's figure or literacy devices or derived from Piece of Eden are not actual objects. Even if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere, so the Holy Grail may or may not exist, but even if it does, it may not work for them. What about that sphere that was able to cause illusions and stuff? Mitchell Hedges communicators analysis. There's a whole lot of artifacts going on. This is what should have been happening, like Act 2 or 3. I should have been getting all of this information back then. And it should have led me through all of this information, and then at some point, are we going to be going for all of these artifacts? Because that would be cool, and seeing if they exist or not, you know what I mean? Anyway, where was I at? The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel for use after the launch. However, there are severely limited in number. And so we will be providing them only to the most essential facilities. You will obviously retain position of the one you have. I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target's memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on you retrieving those locations. So they got over 12 pieces of Eden marked on the map. Some of them are on continents that don't exist anymore. I didn't think that was a Pangea, but anyway. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. That sounds like a Templar thing to say. Alan Rickon, AR. Okay, so I finally read some of Alan's stuff. That was very insightful, but I'm only getting it after the credits roll in the game. Ubisoft Canada, why are you giving me information when the game is done? Oh, okay, I can't seem to go out. Is something going to happen soon? I still feel like I'm stuck. That was the door opening, or did somebody make a sound? That sounded like somebody did. You know what scary games do? Well, it sounded like that in my left ear. Okay, I'll go back. I'll go here. My bad. If I do anything too close. There's another piece up high. Okay. Question, everybody. Am I done this game? Or is there something else going? Oh, the camera. The camera gotta stop doing that. So many games 180 you, and then it makes you walk back into the room. And I don't know why games do that, because it makes no sense. Why can't the camera just be behind me, and while I'm walking out, I'll just keep walking straight ahead? Final Fantasy does the 180 camera, but if you're holding up and the camera 180s, your character still walks 2 or 3 steps ahead and then stops. And then you gotta like lay off and then start walking again in the proper direction. But yeah, no, there's so many games that just flip the camera on you and you walk right back on the inside. Even Pokemon Scarlet did that. You were literally just walking in out of a building and then you walk instantly right back in, and it's just like, why are you doing this to me? Do I need to like can I interact with them? Wait a minute, can I hop back into the machine? That's the one thing I would never think to walk back into the machine. So I've seen that symbol and I've seen those 2 symbols. I could go back into the machine, but okay, there's words here. I'm gonna hop back in the machine and see if something happens. M-O-R-V-M-R... or an N? That's an N. N-O-E-S. Looking at it backwards. Looking at it. A-S-S. A. No, is that assassins? I was looking for assassins, but that's not it. So the bottom, nothing seems to be making up words. I mean, I could see like at and other words like that. I almost see words like emotion, but I don't see it there either. Assassino. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back in. I don't think this is going to work, but can I choose an extra memory? You bis? You say all right. Welcome. I see you're a first-time chatter. Do you know what I'm doing? I've beaten the game. The game credits rolled. It loaded me in this building. I've clicked on 3 computers. And is the game done? Is there more? Like, do you know if I'm supposed to do something else? Because I feel like I'm not supposed to stay in here. You never completed this game before. Oh, okay, well that's fine. I gotta like figure out, like, you can get out. The Animus in the menu? Yes, you can get in and out of the Animus anytime you want. At any time you can pop out in mid-mission. Just the auto-saves might make you have to redo stuff. But that was I'm playing the first game and you could do that. I'm assuming you could do it in all the other ones too, yeah? There's nothing written here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is like walk around, but I need to figure out, what to do. What to do after the credits? You just jump back into a location in the memories. What can I continue to? Can I continue the game in Assassin's Creed? There is no continue option in the Animus since the story itself is over. You just jump back to locations in the memory section and continue finding flags. The best place to jump back is Memory 6. I could jump back, but go and read all the girls' emails in the Animus computer and start unraveling the story. Use door key codes and evolution to see the blood marks on the floors. Okay, that doesn't answer anything, doesn't it? Not saying like, no, you're in the room at the end. There is nothing to do, or like, after the credits roll, Assassin's Creed. There we go. Maybe I'll click on this too. Is there anything to do besides looking at Lucy emails and the strange wings? Am I supposed to escape or something? Good answer. Nope, you just go back to the Animus and replay the memory blocks. That's about it. You are stuck there until Assassin's Creed 2. Okay, so good. That's an answer. That's an actual answer. Other people just kept saying, you could go and blah, and like, no. Is there anything to do? The answer is no. You could go and pick up stuff in the memories and that's it. Or wait till the next game. So cool. I am done the game. The game is over. Once you get past the credits, read all the emails, see the stuff on the floors, you're done. The credits has already rolled. Well, I guess to 100% the game you need to collect all the stuff. Yeah, so there's 100 and something flags in like 3 maps. And then there's like 20 flags in the tiny little map, and then I think there's another set of flags somewhere else. I am not going to do that. I'm kind of here for stories. I'm here for having fun. And I'm here for at least, you know, entertainment of a video. Me collecting flags for the next bunch of episodes is not gonna work. So I'll apologize for those now. So how do you read the emails? You go to the 3 computers, but you can only access 2 of them at the most all game, and then finally post game you could go through that door, but only in post game. Only after the credits roll can you get through that door. But the 2 computers are here. And you can read all the emails, and they appear a little bit at a time, so you just gotta pay attention to what days you read. But yeah, I've already did all of that. So I'm gonna give you the heads up now. Tomorrow is going to be a game that I never dreamed to play, but I agreed to play it because, you know, I want to play games, and May donated so much I wanted to say yes to her. So I'm playing a very scary game called Dead Space. Again, I would not normally play a game like that on my channel. This channel is not meant for gore and not meant for adult games, but I'm saying yes. Yeah, yes, it's the new remake PS5 version. That's the one I'm playing, and I've never played them before, so it's gonna be probably hilarious for those who know the game. But yeah, I'm saying yes. We'll see where it goes. I've turned down a lot of games because of ratings like that. Who am I playing with? Myself and the Heavenlies if you're watching, and that's it. And anybody else who wants to show up and watch. If you mean in video games, I solo play. I'm a solo. I've tried doing a few cooperative gameplays. EUAN, thank you. EUAN just subscribed. I'm just gonna call you Ian, but thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. Much appreciated. That's you? Okay. Well, thank you so much for that. I got a pop-up on my notifications. I don't like things popping up on my screen. I've watched too many YouTube videos that are just live streams, non-edited stuff, and having people's names pop up all over your screen. And the guy going, "Oh, thanks, Mr. Dude who subscribed. Oh, you're..." And it's just like, please stop. I like, it's hard to watch that playthrough. So, and they're so fake when they do it. So, I mean, I thank you. Truthfully, I'm just like, thank you. I give you a real one and it doesn't break the game, I don't go into that mode of, you know, fake announcer. You do your thing. I live stream 2 hours later, so I stream for 4 hours each day, UBS. I might be a very late stream channel for you. Cause yeah, I start at 6 and I end at 10. I still got 2 more hours to go through, so it might be hard for you to watch me, but I'm here every night, and I put everything on YouTube if you miss it, but thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the subs and stuff. Much appreciated. So, with Dead Space out of the way, let's talk about this game. If I can talk for an extra hour, I won't have to do a filler live stream tonight. Actually, gonna be an hour and 20 something minutes, because I've wasted 20 minutes getting back to where I was. Let's talk about the good about this game, because I might as well, you know, pretend to rate this game like I do. There is no trophies for this game. This is an old PlayStation 3 game, and there was no trophies. I think that's a good thing. I wish trophies didn't exist, but they do, so I just have to deal with them. But playing a game that doesn't either A, force you to do extra stuff, or remind you that you didn't collect all the flags. And it's just like... so I like that. I like that this game is old enough that there's no trophies. The countering works very well when it works. I'll explain the bad because because it ties in with that, but the countering does work very well. I don't, if I could count how many, if this game had a statistic screen, I don't want to know how many guards I've unalived. So yeah, like a lot of guards has been defeated by me, and the counter was fine. And the story is here. The story is good. It looks like Assassin's Creed 2 might be a continuation of Assassin's Creed 1. Because I think I played as Desmond, but I played as somebody else. I wasn't playing as Altair. I was playing as Ezio. So, but I still think it's a continuation, and I didn't realize that, but I was also told to skip Assassin's Creed 1 because it was bad. By my friends who played the game before me. And I just believe their words. That's about all the good I can say. You know, like, that's all I can think of off the top of my head. And the bad, there's a lot of bad I can think of for this game. Really, really there is. There's no music, like, at all. I don't remember hearing much music. There's many times I was climbing up towers and just wishing there was a song playing. Because how many towers? Never mind, that's another bad. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. The combat, you gotta load to get into combat, and then you gotta hit a button to get into combat stance, and sometimes it takes 3 times for the button to work. And how many times this episode has I hit the button, nothing happened, I hit it again, I pull out the sword, and then I put the sword back. And now I'm not in combat mode again. Now I gotta hit the button again, and hopefully this time the sword comes up before I get smacked around a bunch. The combat is bad. The loading into combat and getting out, and the game kicking you out of combat for no reason. I'm in combat, I kick somebody off the roof, now I'm not in combat, somebody attacks me, and I'm like, what's going on? The game kicks you out of combat. There's a lot of that happening in this game. That's rather rough, especially when, you know, I'm supposed to be... I didn't say stop fighting, so why are you stopping me from fighting? So yeah, that happened a lot this game, so that's the bad. Like I said, the combat, when it works, the counter is really good, but the whole rest of the combat system is no. Running. Auto locks you on the benches. How many times did you see me running by and I sat on the bench for no reason? I didn't hit left to go onto a bench. Altair just sits on the bench. And I'm just like, well, what are you doing? How many times was I trying to climb somewheres and he doesn't climb? Or how many times has the auto jumped me to my death? I think I died more to the game taking over than me actually dying. I'm pretty sure I fell in the water how many times? Remember when I jumped straight towards a pole, but he just veered off to the left and I died? Yeah, that's the game doing that. That's not me. So yeah, there's a lot of auto stuff that takes over, and that's rough. If they patch it next game or eventually, good. Repetitive. This game is kind of repetitive. I'm gonna go with kinda, because after you start a mission and you talk to the guy if you want to, you gotta talk and save 3 people or whatever, and yes, it's either listen to them, pickpocket, punch them until they talk, or eavesdrop. After you get 3 of them, you go back and you talk and you get your assassination target, where you either fight them and kill them, or you chase after them and you kill them. And then you report back to him, then you report back to the old man, he gives you a weapon, and then you repeat. And of course you gotta climb towers to see things and help the citizens over and over and over. It's repetitive. It is. This game is short enough. If there was another chapter or 2 of me doing the exact same thing, I would have went with this game is way too repetitive and way too boring. This game is short enough that it almost didn't get there, but it is repetitive. So yeah, anyway, that's the other thing. I'm not a fan of repetitive stuff. Some games do it really badly. The camera! How many times have the camera moved and turned and made it blurry? How many people are still barfing because of the camera? I don't know if this game is running in Miles Morales movie settings where it's like 10 frames per second and he moves all choppy on purpose, but this game wasn't doing that on purpose, I don't think. How many people... And what is this camera? Like, are you... like, what is this? This is horrible! And are you barfy? Are you feeling barfy? Are you defrag barfy right now? Anime reference just for you, you're welcome. Yeah, why is the camera so blurry? I don't like games that make me feel dizzy. And did that make you feel dizzy? Because that's a horrible camera. I know Batman's like 2 years later, but when you pop into your bat vision, you can still walk around and see things. And it just turns the screen a different color and everything's still clear. I don't know why Eagle Vision is just, whew, why? So yeah, anyway, the Eagle Vision's practically unusable. It's because I'm getting old. I may be 7 years older since I started, but I know I am way younger than you. For a fact. And no, that camera is just blurry. There's no reason for the camera to be blurry. I can quit a game right now. I can put in Batman right now and spin the camera around and it won't go blocky and blurry. That's the game doing that, not your eyes or my eyes. That's the game doing that. So yeah, that's a bad camera work. And the last thing that I could think of, this happened this episode. I couldn't skip any cutscenes. I've seen the vision where the dude was talking in the graveyard and the girl looked at me and then they all summoned. I couldn't skip any of that. I literally had to watch the whole cutscene over again because the game didn't autosave. Which I won't blame the game. I quit the game before talking. I assumed it would have saved after I've won. You know what I mean? I thought the checkpoint would have been like escape or something, but no. I had to do the whole quest over again due to a bad autosave, but not being able to skip something I've already seen, that was a bit rough too. So yeah, there was a lot more bad than there was good. I won't go as far as saying that this is a bad game. I won't say that. I won't say that. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt this time that this was their first game. I see their ideas that they're aiming for, and I hope that they hit them. I hope that they get to that vision that they have. So I'll give this game a pass. And if the second game is equally as bad as this one, and the third game is equally as bad as this one, and the fourth one, then I'm probably gonna say like this isn't really a series for me, but we'll see. Like Prince of Persia, I enjoyed the first game, I seen where it was going, and then they just flipped the whole game on its head, threw it out the window, and then picked up the broken pieces and then jigsawed it back together again. I heard that it gets better in the middle too, May, and then the later games, the newest games that are out, is much worse. Is to the point of terrible. So I hope it gets better and it's not as bad as what people are thinking, but we'll see. I heard that it gets better too, though. So with all of that being said, I hope I hope it goes. I hope it does get better. I hope that they improve upon a lot of things that this game had a flaw for. And I understand why my friends didn't like this game and told me to skip it. And probably 7-year-old me probably wouldn't enjoy this game. Indeed, I don't think I would have. I probably would have quit mid-game as well, because I'm like, I'm done doing this game. I'll just do story maybe. Because yeah, like there was a lot of stuff that I've mentioned that was bad, even now. But older me, old man heavens me, can easily get through it. I'm more patient and more wiser. And I'm doing this not only for me, but for other people, so it's no problem to not that I've trudged through it, but if I had to play a game that I had to trudge through, I can persevere and still beat it. I'll pick on Prince of Persia and say I trudged through those games and I still beat the series. Again, 2 and 3 just made no sense in Prince of Persia. It was an absolute mess of a story, which took me away from the game. And then they just took the combat, threw that away, and just like, use weapons and do this, and just like, but what about the fun puzzles and all of the cool stuff that you had? They're like, nah, it's all combat now. And we want you to do all of these dances. Dance for us, and then just go to the story. And I'm like, oh man, too bad. So, we'll see. No, I don't think I could speak for another hour and 5 minutes. I think I've almost said enough. This game is okay if you want to get yourself, like me, you want to start the Assassin's Creed series. And you do maybe even less than what I did. Just focus on unlocking the mission and then going and taking out your target. You could probably do it way quicker than I did, and you don't have to deal with... I tried to save everybody. I think I saved every single citizen. I've unlocked every single tower, and I've done every single mission but one. So like I did over and above what I needed to do, but I wanted to give it a chance. Yeah, because I think you need this part of the story. I think you need this story for the second part. Unless some games do this, some games just skip the whole first game and just recap the first game, so you don't even need to play it. I don't know if they do it in this game, but we'll see. I'm glad I did the first game to see Desmond getting... I mean, we didn't see him get caught, but they literally said they captured him. He's working for the Templars. We know that these people are Templars. We know that they got pieces of Edens. They got the satellite going up in space to literally look for more pieces of Eden. They're gonna call it a communications thing, but it's more of a search satellite. There's a whole lot of story here. It's good. We got a foundation of a story on our hands. I like that, okay? That's why I said the story is good. We'll see where they're going. So maybe after Dead Space, I'll see how I feel. I'm waiting for May to be like, oh no, you're not done. After Dead Space, it's going to be this game. Because I'm like, what are you plotting? Am I doing the Final Fantasy VII Yuffie thing? Am I doing that other game that you mentioned that you really wanted me to play? Forspoken? What are you plotting? Evil May? But we'll see. I still have Assassin's Creed 2 that I own. And I still have... I could do Arknights anytime. Big Time contacted me again, so I can play their game. I could do a 1 episode or more. It's a big MMO. I'm probably not going to jump into it. But if I at least do a 1 episode, show you the game, you may or may not want to get into it. If you're big into NFTs, you can. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into NFTs. But I have the go ahead and the green light to do their game. They clearly want me to do their game. So thanks for feeding my adorable kitty cat, by the way. Much appreciate. Angel is happy eating all that sushi. But yeah, we'll see how I feel after Dead Space if I'm not completely traumatized and lock myself in my room to never play games again. We'll see what happens. If anybody does, no, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say about Dead Space before I even play it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it when I play the game. I'll leave Dead Space for Dead Space. I'll keep talking about Assassin's Creed or other things, but I'll leave Dead Space alone for now. I'm not gonna touch that topic. So, I don't think I have anything else, but I do need to do another live stream tonight, because 2 hours is not enough. So I'll find another short game. It would be a silly idea to start Assassin's Creed 2, because I'll only be able to do not even a half an episode. But I also won't be able to play that game until after Dead Space, so I'm not starting Assassin's Creed 2. And I definitely don't feel for Assassin's Creed 2 right now as well. So I'm gonna end my live stream, and I'm gonna change everything. So May, now's the time to go to sleep, because I'm not gonna be live, but you probably will pass out by the time I go back to live. And anybody else who wishes to watch more, I will be back live a little later on. Could be 10 minutes, could be 20 minutes, could be half an hour, however long it takes for me to find a game, and get everything changed around. So yeah, that. But yeah, I could say don't go away, but if you have to, then thanks for at least stopping by here tonight. I don't think I have any more words to say. No, I don't think I do. So I hope you enjoyed, or I hope you're looking forward to more Assassin's Creed games. That's what I think I should say. I'm planning on at least doing 2, and I think I could get my hands on Brotherhood, and I think I could get my hands on 3. And then I think after that the games start getting pretty pricey, so I don't know if I really want to dabble into them. And I know my Heavenlies don't speak enough to let me know if they want me to continue or not, so hopefully one day they start talking to let me know what series to continue. But I'll at least try to get a few games in Assassin's Creed, and then I'll ask, and then I won't receive any replies, and then it'll just be there. So yeah, take care, May. Take care, everybody, and I'll do my outro too, so thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.